Only weeks remained until the day I had long believed would change my life forever. Our wedding day. Every detail was painstakingly arranged. The venue reserved, the catering confirmed, and invitations sent out to eager friends and family. We had poured countless hours into perfecting this moment. The heartfelt vows, the lively celebration, the beginning of a shared future. To everyone around us, we were the picture of a perfect couple, destined for happiness. Yet beneath the surface, in the quiet corners of our private lives, a subtle tension had been growing, something I failed to notice until it was impossible to ignore. On a chilly Thursday evening, with winter's cold creeping through the windows, we sat down after dinner. She broke the silence gently, her voice soft and tentative, hands trembling slightly as she clutched her glass of water. The air felt heavy, charged with an unspoken weight before she finally spoke. "I have something to tell you," she said, eyes searching mine. "Please listen fully before you respond." My chest tightened, a knot of anxiety tightening within me, but I nodded silently, bracing myself for what was to come. She took a deep breath, her face a conflicted blend of remorse and unease. "Before we take this step," she began, "there's something I must do. Something important." I furrowed my brows, urging her to continue without a word. Then, with a hurried breath, she confessed, "I need one final night with my ex." The world seemed to tilt on its axis. I stared at her, speechless, my mind scrambling to process her words. "One final night?" I repeated the phrase silently, hoping against hope it was a misunderstanding or a passing impulse. But the pain and determination gleaming in her eyes told a different story. This was real. She swallowed hard, her voice rushing out in a torrent of confession. "I know it sounds unreasonable, but there's unfinished history between us. Things left unsaid, emotions never resolved. I need this to start our life together without regrets." My throat tightened, and the dreams we had built together began to unravel thread by fragile thread. Instead of anger, a cold numbness washed over me, a strange blend of shock and confusion. After a long silence, I spoke, my voice barely audible. "If this is what you need to move forward, I'll allow it." Her eyes widened, surprise etched across her face. "You're agreeing to this?" I nodded, my words faint but heavy. "Yes. But understand, this will hurt me deeply." She reached out for my hand, but I pulled away, overwhelmed by the flood of emotions threatening to consume me. That night, she left with a small suitcase and a promise to return. I remained behind in the stillness of our silent home, pacing empty rooms where the quiet felt deafening. Each tick of the clock was a harsh reminder of her absence, and the unknown moments unfolding somewhere else. My mind conjured countless images, of them revisiting old memories, sharing moments I never thought I'd have to compete with. Did she still love him? Was she questioning our future? Was I even a thought in her mind? The hours stretched endlessly, my phone buzzing with messages I couldn't bring myself to read. I wasn't ready to hear from her, not yet. When she returned at dawn, the soft morning light cast shadows across her face, revealing the change in her eyes, dark and weary, a forced smile playing on her lips. "I'm so sorry," she whispered, voice fragile as glass. I motioned for her to sit. "Tell me what happened." She took a shaky breath. "It was harder than I expected. Seeing him stirred feelings I thought were long gone. I'm confused now. I don't know what I want." Her words shattered something deep inside me. I wanted to comfort her, to bridge the growing distance between us, but a profound sense of betrayal held me back. As the sunlight grew stronger, I realized the future I'd imagined with her might have been nothing but a mirage. The day passed in a haze of introspection. Was this a test of our love or a sign that we were never meant to be? Could I forgive her? Could I trust her again? By evening, I reached a decision. I called her, my voice steady despite the ache in my chest. "I can't go through with the wedding. We need to end this before we hurt each other more." The silence on the other end was suffocating, broken only by her tears and a desperate plea to reconsider. But I stood firm. Love was never just about passion or shared dreams. It was about trust, about unwavering commitment. And in that moment, I doubted we had either. The days that followed blurred into a storm of anguish, tearful conversations, raw emotions, and ultimately, a heart-wrenching goodbye. Walking away from someone you love is an agony unlike any other. But sometimes, it is the only way to preserve your own spirit. Months later, I'm still piecing myself back together. I still wonder about the life we might have had. But deep down, I know I made the right choice. No vow, no ceremony, is worth sacrificing your peace or self-worth. That night she sought closure with her ex wasn't just about her past. It became a defining moment for both of us. It forced me to confront a painful truth. Sometimes, the person you believed was your forever simply isn't ready to walk that road with you. Canceling the wedding was one of the hardest decisions I've ever made, but it was also the most necessary. No matter how deeply you love someone, you must love yourself enough to protect your heart. Now, as I rebuild, I hold on to hope. The hope that one day, I'll find someone ready to face the future without looking back. Until then, I'm learning that the strongest love is often the one you cultivate within yourself.